Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan spoke to journalists on his flight en route to Turkey from Egypt on Wednesday. President Erdogan evaluated Turkey's foreign policy engagements and regional and global security challenges.
We intend to further increase our cooperation with Egypt to ensure that the massacres in Gaza are stopped as soon as possible, and the Palestinian cause reaches a permanent and sustainable solution. There is no doubt that our coordination with Egypt will make a significant contribution to the peace, tranquility, and stability of our region. We are especially pleased that this idea is shared by our Egyptian brothers and sisters.
In the wake of the intensifying Israeli offensive on Gaza, Turkey has stepped up its diplomatic efforts to contribute to lasting peace in the Middle East. With tensions escalating and global concerns mounting, Ankara's diplomatic initiatives seek to address the root causes of the conflict and promote stability in the region.
Israel's attacks on Rafah are one of its usual unconscionable acts. Humanity must hear this scream as soon as possible. The cost and consequences of remaining silent about this genocide are huge. History will judge those who turned a blind eye to the massacre of those people. Those who committed this genocide have already been declared guilty before history.
Turkey has been in contact with key regional and international actors, urging them to join forces in de-escalating tensions and promoting a peaceful resolution. Ankara believes that a comprehensive and inclusive approach is essential to address the complex issues contributing to the ongoing crisis.
Unfortunately, calls for peace remain inconclusive due to the negative approach of the United States. We continue our efforts for lasting peace. The world can no longer ignore the fact that the solution is the establishment of an independent, sovereign, and geographically integrated Palestinian state based on the 1967 borders, with East Jerusalem as its capital. We defend not only our Palestinian brothers and sisters, but also human rights, peace, and international law.
The PKK terror group often hides out in northern Iraq, just across Turkey's southern border, to plot terror attacks in Turkey. Turkey has long been stressing that it will not tolerate terrorist threats posed against its national security.
No one can respect the territorial integrity of Iraq and Syria the way we do. Unfortunately, despite our warning, Sulaymaniyah continues to support the terrorist organization PKK, YPG, PYD. We may be tolerant of many issues, but if the issue is our survival and national security, we will close the doors of tolerance and do whatever is necessary.
Russia's military operations in Ukraine have shattered long-held views that war was a thing of the past on the European continent. Since the first day of the conflict in Ukraine, Turkey has acted with the understanding that war has no winners, fair peace has no losers.
We will continue to do whatever we can to ensure peace. We're continuing these efforts in our meetings with both Putin and Zelensky. From the very beginning, we've argued that just peace is better than war, and we strive to take all our steps with this understanding.
Over the weekend, a significant milestone was reached in the sale of F-16 fighter jets from the United States to Turkey, as the review and objection process in Congress concluded without hindrance.
As a result of the recent steps we have taken between our countries, we can talk about some positive developments. The mood in Congress is positive right now. Likewise, positive voices are coming from the Senate. We can say that the number of issues on which we think alike or agree with the United States is increasing. There is no negative trend at the moment. On the contrary, there is a positive development. Regarding this issue, the relevant ministers tell their counterparts that there are positive developments.